Namaste children. Today I shall take a new lesson from your English NCERT book of second unit, and the name of the lesson is The Little Fir Tree. Have you all seen a fir tree? What is its speciality? Yes, a fir tree has needle-like leaves. Its leaves are pointed. So the fir tree is sad about it because no bird makes nest on the fir tree. But the fact is, each and every tree is different from each other. God has made everyone in a different way. Each one is special in its own way. Each and every human being is different, and he or she is special in his or her way. You cannot say, "Oh, why am I so fat? I am so tall, I don't like it. I am so short." If you are tall, you must be having some other good qualities. If you are short, you must be having some other good qualities. So in every human being, there are some good qualities, something special. So you have to realize that. The fir tree realizes its mistake at the end and says, "I want my old needle-like leaves back, because that is the best leaf, that is the best thing, and that alone will make me happy." The fir tree realizes. So children, now let us go back to the lesson, The Little Fir Tree. Shetty the magician was returning home when all of a sudden it began to rain. It rained heavily. Shetty looked around for shelter and saw a pretty little fir tree. He ran towards it as fast as he could. Here, Shetty is a magician. He was returning home, going back home, when suddenly, all of a sudden means suddenly, without any prior information, suddenly it began to rain. It rained heavily. Shetty looked around for shelter. Shetty looked everywhere for shelter and saw a pretty little fir tree. What did he see? He saw a pretty little fir tree. He ran towards it as fast as he could. So when he saw a tree waiting for him to give him shelter, he ran towards it as fast as he could. Soon the rain stopped. Shetty was happy that he did not get wet. So now Shetty is very happy because the fir tree, the little fir tree, the pretty looking little fir tree gave him shelter and protected him from rain. So Shetty is really very happy. "Thank you. You have been kind to me. I would like to reward you." What is the magician telling? The magician is telling, whenever someone helps us, what should we do? What should we say? We should say thank you. Whenever anyone helps us, we should promptly say thank you. So the magician said, "Thank you. You have been kind to me. I would like to reward you." So the magician is very happy that he did not get wet. So he's saying that you have been kind to me, so I shall reward you. What is the meaning of rewarding? Reward means I shall gift you. I shall give you a gift. Ask for 4 wishes and I will grant them, said the magician. The magician said to the fir tree, you can ask any 4 wishes and I shall give it to you. Grant means give it. Okay, happily, giving something happily, granting. The sad fir tree had leaves like needles and no birds ever made their nests on it. As I told you in the beginning, the fir tree was very sad. Why it was very sad? Because no birds ever made nests on the fir tree because of its needle-like leaves. Its leaves are needle-like, so they are very pricking. So no birds came and made nests on the fir tree. That is why the fir tree was very sad. I wish I had green leaves like my other friends. So the fir tree is saying that I wish I had green leaves like my other friends. All my other friends are having green leaves while I am not having like them. Next morning, its wish was granted. So you see, the very next morning, its first wish was granted. Soon a goat came along and ate all the green leaves. What happened, children? A goat came along and ate all the green leaves of the fir tree. Oh dear, said the fir tree. I wish I had gold leaves, as goats do not eat gold leaves. So now the fir tree is saying that I wish I have gold leaves because no goats can come and eat the gold leaves. Can goats eat gold leaves? No. So I wish I have gold leaves. This is the second wish, okay? When the little fir tree woke up the next morning, it was surprised to see gold leaves. So you see, the little fir tree's second wish was also fulfilled. When it woke up the next morning, it was surprised to see gold leaves. The little fir tree had gold leaves all on its body. How happy I am, it said. A man came along and stole the gold leaves. There came a man, and what did the man do? He stole. Stole means taking away something without the permission, without taking the permission of the owner, without the owner's knowledge, taking away something. That is called stealing, and the past tense of stealing is stole. A man came along and stole the gold leaves. I wish I had glass leaves instead. So now the fir tree is saying that I wish I had glass leaves. I want glass leaves, not gold leaves. So instead of gold leaves, I want glass leaves. Men do not steal glass leaves. Why? Why it wants glass leaves? Because no man will steal glass leaves. They don't want glass leaves, so they won't come to steal it. Okay, so the fir tree says, I want now glass leaves so that no man will come and steal them. The next day its glass leaves shone in the bright sun. How happy I am, it said. So the next day when it woke up, what did it see? It found that its glass leaves were shining in the sun, in the bright sun. All the glass leaves were shining in the bright sun. The fir tree was very happy. How happy I am, it said. Then what happened, children? This is the third wish. Now, at night, the wind blew, woo, all the glass leaves broke. At night, what happened? A strong wind blew and all the glass leaves broke into pieces. Okay? "Oh dear," said the fir tree. "I like my old needle-like leaves best, for goats do not eat them. No man can steal them. The wind will do them no harm." So now the fir tree realizes. What does it realize? I like my old needle-like leaves best. What is my best? What is the best thing? The best thing is to have my needle-like leaves back. For goats do not eat them. No goats will come and eat my needle-like leaves. No man can steal my needle-like leaves. And no wind will do any harm to my needle-like leaves. The tree went to sleep. This was its fourth wish. The tree went to sleep. When it woke up the next morning, it had all its needles back again. So when it woke up the next morning, it found all over its body needle-like leaves back. Okay? So it got back its needle-like leaves again. "Oh, I never was so happy," said the little fir tree. Now the little fir tree says, "I was never so happy before. Now I am feeling so happy." It realizes that its own thing, its own leaves are the best. Its own leaves are the best. And what was its own leaves? The needle-like leaves. The needle-like leaves were the best, it realized. Okay? So children, whatever we have, we should like them, we should love them, we should respect them, because God has given us those things. We should not feel sad with what we have. Okay? Each one of us are special in one way or the other. So we should accept what God has given us. Okay children, did you all like the story? If you have liked, read the lesson and I will ask you small questions from it. Okay? So see you. Bye bye.